Duggar News, Joy-Anna Duggar shares her shocking review of sister Jinger's new book. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For Duggar family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Joy-Anna has just reviewed her sister Jinger's latest book, People Pleaser, Breaking Free from the Burden of Imaginary Expectations. Duggar News fans have been excited to learn about her views on her elder sister's latest publication. Jinger has not been new to the publishing industry. She has already published 3 books in the past. The reality TV star has made a name for herself with her book publishing career. Joy-Anna has always supported her older sister's work on social media. She likes to talk about it and promote it among her followers. Hence, the Counting On star yet again shared her views on her siblings' work. What does she think about the new book? Does she relate to it? What message does she have for Jinger? Duggar News, Joy-Anna praised Jinger for rocking the world with her changed beliefs. Over the years, the Duggars showcased their big happy family. However, shocking truths surfaced after Josh's scandal. Hence, Jinger Duggar came up with a book to break the IBLP shackles. Duggar News fans were waiting for the family's reaction to her controversial book. Surprisingly, Joy-Anna stood with her sister even at that time. She opened up about a conversation with Jinger which helped her understand even more. She discussed the conversation on a YouTube video which changed her life. Joy-Anna was proud to know that Jinger's new stance had rocked the world. It allowed her a chance to figure out what the Bible actually said and what they believed. The reality TV star also realized that everything she learned as a kid was all lies. Jinger had launched another book to amaze her fans. What Joy-Anna has to say about it. Duggar News, Joy-Anna shares her raw thoughts on Jinger's new book. Jinger Duggar has been busy promoting her new book, People Pleaser, Breaking Free from the Burden of Imaginary Expectations among the Duggar News fans. She has been on a press tour to talk about her latest publication with new outlets and podcasts. However, Joy-Anna has been proud of her elder sister's work. Recently, she uploaded an Instagram story to show off a copy of her sister's book that she had received from the mail. Jinger is already a New York Times best-selling author and published 3 books in the past. Hence, her sister is excited to read her newest edition. Joy-Anna uploaded a picture of the book while holding it. She informed her followers that he had just received the copy from the mail. The reality TV star tagged her sister and wrote, "I am so proud of you." Later, Jinger also uploaded an unboxing video of her book to share her excitement with her followers. She wrote, "One of my favorite moments in the book writing process is holding my book for the first time." She prayed that her book would help all her fellow recovering people pleasers. Fans were proud of Jinger for her huge success. They were also looking forward to reading the book. Moreover, others loved to see her changing the world with her writing. What do you think about Jinger and Joy-Anna's beautiful bond? Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more updates on Jinger's success. Counting On Jinger Duggar's new memoir gives fans red flag. Counting On alum Jinger Duggar Vuolo continues to talk about her newest book, People Pleaser, Breaking Free from the Burden of Imaginary Expectations. The 31-year-old has participated in interviews and podcasts over the past few weeks. Her memoir has already received tons of positive feedback from readers. However, some Redditors think Jinger's title also shows a huge red flag. Keep reading to see the discussion. Counting On, what is Jinger Duggar up to amid book's launch? Aside from releasing her book, Jinger has also been embracing every moment of her pregnancy. The Counting On alum is currently expecting a 3rd child with Jeremy. The married couple previously revealed that they're expecting a baby boy. Despite her controversial memoir, Jinger shared that her family still loves her and even did a gender reveal during the Duggar family's Christmas party at the big house. Jinger Duggar from Counting On, TLC, sourced from TLC YouTube. The soon-to-be mother of 3 has also been doing Q&As on social media. But many were surprised when she expressed her interest in returning to reality TV, where they could share more of their lives. Jinger's new memoir gives fans red flag? Some Redditors discussed a certain chapter of Jinger Duggar Vuolo's memoir, People Pleaser. According to the poster, the Counting On alum talked about how Jeremy caught her interest, adding that he was usually the guy behind the mic and talked about his faith. The poster believes it's a sign that Jinger also craves attention, and being with Jeremy fulfills her desires. Others agreed and said it was a huge red flag. Jinger Duggar from Counting On, TLC, sourced from Reddit. They're evangelicals. The defining trait of their religion is evangelizing to others. If they didn't have this kind of stage, they'd be doing the same SHT on a smaller, more local scale. Good observation. The only way Jinger and Jeremy keep their income is to live off the steam of her family's idiot show and the current interest in deconstruction of faith, which will soon run its course. Jeremy still thinks he was a big soccer star too. Jinger willingly goes with him to soccer matches in LA.to. Her publicly announcing his faith means he is more faithful. For someone who highly prioritizes an evangelical religion that is important to her. It's not something I'd be into, but it's not my marriage. Counting On, Jinger Duggar's shocking revelation about marriage. Jinger previously participated in an interview where she talked about some parts of her latest book. However, the Counting On alum shocked everyone when she revealed one of the most disturbing teachings from her previous church, the IBLP. According to Jinger, they thought their husbands would leave them if they didn't comply with everything they wanted. Jinger Duggar from Counting On, TLC, sourced from @Jinger Vuolo Instagram. Jinger Duggar Vuolo said, "I will just say a lot of it started when I was in the teachings of Bill Gothard because there was so much that was drilled into you through what he said about trying to please your husband, and if you don't, he's going to leave you," adding that they will get punished for even leaving the house dirty or not making dinner for their husband. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to TV shows Ace for all your updates. Jinger Duggar reveals daughter Evangeline, 4, recently went to the ER after a little bit of a scare. Jinger Duggar and her husband, Jeremy Vuolo, recently took their 4-year-old daughter Evangeline to the emergency room after a little bit of a scare amid a family trip to Texas. "We had a little issue with one of our kids," Duggar, 30, recalled during the Wednesday, December 18, episode of the couple's eponymous podcast. "She ended up in the ER, and it was a little bit of a scare. Those things happen, and you have to take the curveballs as they come. Thankfully, she was okay." Duggar continued, "She just had a little episode of something, where a doctor even thought maybe she had inhaled something and aspirated a piece of food and it might have been lodged in there. By the time she got a steroid and all, she was breathing well again." According to Duggar, it was initially kind of scary not knowing what happened. Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo's relationship timeline, from courtship to married with children. "I heard her cough at 10:30 at night," Vuolo, 37, added. "It's almost like a croup cough. I run into her room and she is, kind of, hunched over and struggling to breathe, and the cough was, like, difficult to come in and breathe out. So, I grab her and run out to the car." In addition to Evangeline, Duggar and Vuolo share 6-year-old daughter Felicity and are currently expecting baby number 3. The family resides in Los Angeles. "That was just a really scary feeling, just having her breathing not being well," the Counting On alum told Vuolo, noting that Evangeline hadn't seemed sick the entire day. "I think with that, we weren't sure if it was asthma and if it was something like that because you had asthma as a kid." Once Duggar and Vuolo arrived at the emergency room, doctors checked Evangeline's pulse and started running tests. Jinger Duggar's pregnancy reveal with her mom and sisters involved a hot tub. "She was okay. She was stable," Vuolo recalled. She wasn't turning blue, that's the thing I was looking for, too, and the thing that's scary about asthma is your breathing starts to get constricted so it becomes less and less, and that can happen quickly. Evangeline ultimately stabilized in the hospital. We were really thankful that she was able to do well, Duggar added. They just gave her a steroid and said if it was croup, maybe it would help. Whatever they gave her, it helped her so much, and we still don't know exactly what it was. Voilo further stressed that they plan to get to the bottom of it and run more tests to rule out either asthma or allergies.